Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. This is John with Just a Nazarene Leather Company. I had a customer reach out and request that I cover his Bible in a side of leather. So he picked out a beautiful side. I'll show it to you in just a bit. And I'm going to walk you through the entire process from start to finish of how I accomplished that. And you'll get to see what it looks like at the very end. Stay tuned. So here is the Bible that I'm going to cover. It's actually the Scriptures translation by the Institute for Scripture Research. And like I said, my customer has asked that I cover this in leather. Now, I'm not going to be redoing the binding or anything like that. I'm simply just going to be gluing leather on both sides. Alright, so the way that the Bible's cut, it's actually going to make it fairly easier to get a straight cut on it. So I've been practicing to make sure that I can get stuff right. I've been practicing with a few different types of leather. All right, same version of the Bible here. So this is the Kodiak oil tan leather that Tandy sells. I have no idea where I got this leather here, but it had a nice brand on it. It's kind of a rustic look, so I liked it. I wanted to get some practice with that. And then I don't remember where this came from. Well, I do, but it was given to me by some friends. So this is actually the type of leather that my customer wants for his copy of the Scriptures. Alright, so I wanted to practice with a few different kinds and also with this one. And I feel like I've worked out a lot of the kinks. This is actually my second one with this type of leather. And yeah, I have this piece of that hide set aside for my customer. Alright, so looking at the flesh side, it's kind of rough and ragged here, so I'm going to start and use the majority of this side right there. And yeah, that'll be better for stamping the Scriptures into it. I'll watch out for a couple of these rustic spots, maybe start right in here. And yeah, that's how we're going to get going. So we're going to move to a time lapse, and I'm going to show you how I get this done. To make sure this adheres properly to the glue, I actually need to take and rough up the back cover here just a little bit. I'll apply contact cement on this side, and then I will lay this down carefully. And as you see, I've over glued all of my edges, so there's no chance that anything is going to not be glued. I'll have to put some weight on it. This Bible has been used, and so there's some dents, some creases. I need to make sure that the contact cement adheres to every single one of these. I'm not gluing from this line right here of the binding all the way around the binding until you get to the other side. I'm only gluing the front and the back. That's so when you open it, there's a little bit of give to the leather, and it'll still open properly. Kind of like wallets, bifold and trifold wallets, the outside is longer than the interior piece, and when you open it, you do see that little bit of crease along the spine. Same concept here. Alright, so you can't stitch that down. That has to remain unstitched in wallets, just like the spine will remain unglued for the Bible. Alright, so let me get this roughed up, get it glued, we'll get it placed, and be good to go. here is the final product. So we've got the scriptures, let it focus, stamped in there on this nice marbled, cracked looking leather with some golden brown coming up through the darker brown. It's almost like a honey color up underneath. I don't know, it's a little bit more red. So yeah, a little bit of leather, a lot of contact cement and some sharp knives, and a little stamp. You can get this done. So to my customer, just so you know, it's going to smell like contact cement for a few more weeks, just because it takes time for that smell to go away, but eventually it will smell like the lovely cowhide that it actually is. So I think it turned out well. I hope that you're pleased with it, and I will get this sent back to you quickly. All right. So thank you for joining me in the workshop today. A quick video about covering a Bible with a hide of leather. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a good day now.